Alzheimer's apply to others with physical, sensory, and cognitive disabilities. The treatment principles involved are equally valid for autism, mental illness, mental retardation, manic depression, diabetes, HIV, or even for a simple cold or a twisted knee. In fact, the fundamental treatment principles that I describe in this book are universal. The people living with Alzheimer's have also inspired me to stay in the field. The way the illness affects the brain leaves most of them exceptionally perceptive, increasingly creative, and highly emotionally intelligent for years. I have developed and tested these theories over the last decade and a half, running Alzheimer's assisted living treatment residences in Massachusetts and New York. We call them treatment centers because the physical environment, the communication, and the programs all independently act to reduce residents' symptoms, including agitation, anxiety, aggression, and apathy. I'm Still Here is the result of the lessons learned from this group of people and the commitment I have made to spread this optimistic message. This book strongly acknowledges that no one welcomes living with Alzheimer's, and that to date there is no cure. Nevertheless, I'm Still Here looks at the positive side of this illness, the half-full rather than the half-empty glass. I advocate treating people living with Alzheimer's as people first, and then as those with an illness. I advocate including people living with Alzheimer's in society, at museums and theaters, among other places. I explain that people usually live with Alzheimer's for over a decade, and that for much of that time they can function with less help than most people think, can enjoy themselves, and can even learn new things. As important, the people who care for them can maintain positive relationships and share vibrant memories for the entire course of the illness through photos, music, art, personal stories, and visits to museums and other community cultural events. I'm Still Here is an invitation to a different worldview based on the realities of the big picture. The fact that there is no cure in the near future, the fact that millions of people living with Alzheimer's can live active lives rather than being institutionalized and hidden from society. The fact that how partners see the illness, positively or negatively, has a major impact on the partner with the illness. This book carries two frequently overlooked uncommon common sense messages. Number one, the skills and capacities of people living with Alzheimer's that don't diminish over time or do so more slowly provide windows for connection and communication. Number two, through those windows lie opportunities to establish and build new and vibrant relationships that can sustain us and them over time, supporting both care and well-being. Embracing and translating these two messages requires that we understand the following. Love is a universal language understood far into the illness, even to the end of life. If everyone involved with the illness learns to say, "I love you," to the other person will understand and be more present, and relationships can grow. Everyone has pre-existing instinctual abilities that building a caring relationship can capitalize on, such as our ability to understand music, facial expressions, and human touch, the meaning of a song, a smile, and a hug. Drawing on these innate abilities enables everyone living with Alzheimer's to function better than expected, because they are never lost. Memories are not held in just one part of the brain, into which we place them like a DVD disc for later retrieval. Rather, we place attributes of experience in various parts of the brain, faces in one part, colors in another, emotions related to the experience in another. Later, a brain function that acts like a call to Scotty in Star Trek, "Beam me up, Scotty," retrieves them.